I'm at it again. Got me some fires going. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. So yesterday afternoon, I came and raked. This morning I just raked up around here, but I already had leaves from over here and started a fire there. And then I decided, since I was so close, this big pile that I had right here, I set it on fire. I was a little worried about it, but the wind, it's not blowing too much. But I'll show you what I've got going here. I've got me a path and I may break it off, but it goes all the way around and up, all the way. And I raked a whole bunch. I've tried to stay out on the other side. I raked all the way around that big burn pile up there. So maybe when it starts raining and stuff, we can get that lit right as it rains and let it burn real slow. But yeah, I raked until probably 7 o'clock last night. And I think you can see them. I came in and cleaned up everything to the fence and pulled it over. And there's a little embankment right there from when I moved all that soil, so that should be fine. And then I got all kind of burn piles up there. So this morning I decided I'd start burning. Now, how far I let it go is depending on how fast it burns. I just started the little trail, and I don't want to set any more of it on fire until, you know, it burns down to it. But yeah, I'm kind of raking as I'm going to, getting some more of the other stuff and putting it on as it burns down. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. I don't know what time it is. It's probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock again. But I've been out here ever since a little bit before 8, burning. So I liked how that big long pile burnt down in the chicken pen. So that's kind of what my thinking is behind all this, to kind of keep it somewhat, you know, small and located, you know, down close where I can manage it. So that's what I'm doing. I'll come back later and show y'all how far I got. So I appreciate it. It's such a beautiful morning. I pulled up, I got some of the branches and stuff from over here to put over there to help maybe try to burn that stuff out, and raked all around here. I haven't got back this far because he's still got to cut some trees, and I figured what the heck, I'm going to have more branches to pick up. But yeah, the wind gets up a little bit, but it hasn't got up too bad. If the wind gets up, I'll put it out. But right now it's doing exactly what I want. Slow and easy. That pile was really big. It's been there for, I think close to a year. And it's got some old stuff, and the stuff at the very bottom is wet. So I'm not worried about it. All right. That's what we're doing today. Oh, and that's my compost pile, so we don't have to worry about that one. Just wanted to show y'all what I was up to, and I will come back and talk to y'all later to see how much has burned down. All right, later. I took that big log, it was right up against this one, and put it on there because that had almost burned down. And then all of that's already burnt, and you can see it's burning, and what burns on the other side I come back and roll into. So I think I'm gonna try to burn all of this and then burn what's right behind the chicken pen. Maybe one of the piles, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that pile after I get all this burnt, depending on the wind. The wind, apparently it's starting to get up a little bit and then it dies down, but that's how far we've gotten. And right now the wind's kind of taking it, and it's still kind of slow and easy, nothing getting real crazy and out of hand. I mean, you can see how much I raked all that down, how much it's already burnt already. So very controlled. As much as somebody can control it. So we'll see how this big pile does. It should go okay, because that big old pile down there went okay. And I've got an open spot. The only thing that's here is holly, and it's a good way of, the flames haven't been getting that high. So anyway, just wanted to show you where we're at. I'll come back a little later back and show you how far I've gotten. And that's as far. I'm not going to burn this pile today. That's got a stump underneath it. Got all that, and I'll walk because my phone's almost dead, but that was burning. I raked that. That had some wood in it. That one is got a lot of wet stuff in it. And then my big pile here. And then, as you can see, I've taken care of everything else. I cut some branches off the holly. And I think that's going to call it a wrap for the day. I'm going to stay out here until they just, you know, burn down, especially that one right there where the stump is. And see what else I can get into. I don't think I'm going to do any more raking today. Yeah, for the last 2 days, that's all I've done. So anyway, if y'all like the content, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed, come